Introducing Mike Tyson. I want a good, clean, hard fight.
There's a little buzz going around here at Resorts International to find out exactly what Mike Tyson, they call him the baby bull out of the Catskills in New York, can do. He's only 18. He's 3-0 with 3 knockouts, but right now his challenge will be coming from Ricky Spain. Let's meet him with our ring announcer. Here again is Michael Buffer.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, man your battle stations. This bout is in the heavyweight division, scheduled for 6 rounds. The referee for this contest is Joe O'Neill.
So is Mike Tyson again. He's only 5'11 and a half at 217. Mike's last fight was a 4-round knockout over Don Hatlin, while his opponent in the other corner is Ricky Spain. He too went into the 4th round and got a knockout over Steve Allred. That was his first fight, however, in about 3 years. That came on December the 4th. So here he is after a 6-month layoff going against the baby bull and Mike Tyson. And Tyson, with that big, strong arm strength, goes right at Ricky Spain.
Mike Tyson, a fine amateur, though. He only had 17 fights, 15 and 2. His only 2 losses. Oh, good right hand. Down goes Spain. Well,
right hand is a strong one from Mike Tyson. I asked him what he felt his best punch was, and he said whatever hits him, and his right hand got Spain in a lot of trouble. And now Joe O'Neill is going to make the decision if he's going to let Spain continue. And here comes Tyson again. He got him with the left hand, and he's out of here. It is over as Spain is down, and the left hand was the one that...
That I punch hard, no harder than anybody else. I just go in there to fight. And I don't look at it that, wow, I have power and I could put it to use. I just go and fight. I plan to go 10 rounds every time, 8 rounds, the distance every time I fight. I don't plan to go in there and knock the guy out and kill the guy in 10 seconds or 20 seconds, whatever it calls for. I just go in there and do my best, and I'm planning to go the distance. And what happens seems to happen.
With the red trim, weighing in at 196 pounds. His record is 12 wins, 5 losses. 8 of those wins by knockout. From Florida, please welcome Michael Jack Johnson. And his opponent in the red corner, wearing the white trunks with the green trim. Undefeated with 7 wins, all of them by knockout. Hails from the Catskills in New York, please welcome, weighing 219 and a half pounds, Mike Tyson.
Look at the size of him. He looks like the Incredible Hulk. He really does.
In that case, I'm glad I'm not Michael Jack Johnson.
Yeah,
Round number 1, scheduled 6, but hold on to your hats. Nobody thinks it's going to go that far.
Well,
oh, there he goes. He's just going to pull his way in. Those rights to the body. Left jab, right to the heart.
quickly want to point out, first fight for Michael Jack Johnson in 2 years.
I'm glad you pointed it out, because down he goes. The left hook just buried him, dug him in the ribs.
I think it was a
Michael
left and a
Jack
right.
Johnson went goodbye. That left hook just caught him and sent him right to the canvas.
23-pound weight advantage, and he put it all there.
The right to the head, and it's all over. Goodbye.
I hope he's not hurt, because that was a brutal, wide-open punch.
He did not have his guard up, and Mike Tyson just Michael Jack Johnson, a big smile, but he didn't even break a sweat.
He may have to run around on the boardwalk a little bit to get his night's work in.
Just to kind of wind down. You know, these fighters get geared up for these fights, And what's he going to do after a couple of seconds work?
He may take on the house. One right hand. He didn't wait for an invitation. Here it comes. Whoa.
I'll tell you, Michael Jack Johnson earned his money the hard way tonight.
Well, there's not much to say about that knockout except to watch it.
I think, as a matter of fact, that was such a fantastic finish. By the way, there's Michael Jack Johnson getting up, and I think my friend Steve Farhood is going to get up into the ring, and we're going to have him talk to Mike Tyson as soon as he can get in there. Look at Michael Jack Johnson. He's still hurting. That jaw might be broken. That jaw may very well be broken.
The right hand after that, you didn't wait for an invitation, went right at him.
Not at all. It's my style. You make your own opening. You time things. Everything was set up. When he went down the first time, I knew what was going to hit him, and that's how he planned. To be a pro fighter, I'm the master of the pinpoint. My shots are so accurate and so precise, not to be egotistic, but when they land, they're so precise, I just can't help it who you are. You have to go down, because it's a law when Mike Tyson hits you.
Any heavyweight was going to go down from that right hand the way you hit him.
I believe so also. And I'd like to thank my manager right here, Jim Jacobs, for giving me the opportunity to fight with Jeff Levine.
Fighter, as I look at most of my opponents were good fighters, but if I happen to knock out Donnie Long in like 1 round or 2 rounds, will he still be considered the toughest opponent that I fought?
What about the fact that he's got more experience than you at this point? Does that disturb you at all, or is it something you think you can cope with in the ring?
Well, most definitely I could cope with. I wouldn't be in there fighting him if I didn't think so and my managers didn't think so. But besides the point, I think fights in there to be won, and you're not in the basis to go in there and say, well, I participated, I was here, I was on television. And if you go in there with that attitude, I think you're in the wrong business. And these fights are meant to be won. I think you should win as many of them as possible.
First round is fifth. First round knockout in his 8 professional fights. Again, Tyson in the white, and the red and the gold is Donnie Long, and Tyson goes right into the left hand.
Mike Tyson has enormous strength, and that's what he will try and test Donnie Long with.
Tyson again, another one of those fresh youngsters, only 19 years of age. Long is 27.
Oh, wow. Well, that was quick.
Tyson putting him down here early in the first. Frank Cappuccino looking on closely. You see Long holding those gloves up to say he's all right, but is he? Here comes Tyson. Left hand again.
Well, he nearly sent Long out of the ring with that left hook.
Tyson. Oh, Long is down. Second time. Another knockdown.
There is no 3 knockdown rule, but the referee can stop it after 3 if he decides so. This is very impressive. Mike Tyson not expected to come out this strong against Long.
5 of 8 have fallen in the first. Is it 6 of 9 as Tyson comes out with a strong right hand barrage again?
This is as bad as I've ever seen Donnie Long look, but give Tyson credit. That's it. Wow.
The left hand puts him down. He collapses, and this one is over as the doctors rush into the ring. Now the celebration can go as we take a look again at a disastrous first round for Donnie Long, a big one for Mike Tyson.
Donnie Long came out with the hopes of boxing Tyson, but there, Tyson gets in with a very good left hook on which he had great leverage and hurt Long. I think Long didn't expect that he would be able to be hurt. This is a man, remember, that went 10 with James Broad, 10 with John Tate. Couldn't go even 2 with that man, Mike Tyson. Well, Mike Tyson is indeed turning into a bright new star in the heavyweight division. Earlier in the day, I really thought that Donnie Long would be a fairly tough opponent for you. He wasn't.
Well, like I told you earlier today, if I knock him out in 1 or 2 rounds, would you still consider him that?
I thought he was supposed to be, but I guess he wasn't.
Oh, now he wasn't. He was.
No, he was a tough man. I'm just saying for you he wasn't tough, apparently, because you beat him.
I knew from the beginning, but everybody else knew that it was no comp. It was no comp. That's like the rest of it. A lot of people came to look. Jesse Ferguson came to look. The Fraziers came to look.
James Broad was out there.
All of you come get some, because Mike Tyson's out here. He's waiting for you. All come get some.
All right, well, let's see what you did give to Donnie Long. We'll take a look at the first left hook, Mike, that you knocked him down with. Take a peek at it.
Everything was timed. I saw, like, I put my jab out. He had a good jab, so I said, I'm a timer. Boom. He wasn't even respected because I saw the right hand keep coming down. And I was very calm and relaxed.
Now, his plan, I think, as it is for most people that fight you, is they want to try and box and stay on the outside and jab you and counterpunch you. But you are very hard, apparently, to counterpunch as you come in. Why do you feel that's so?
Because I put so much training and effort into evading punches. As anyone say, as Henry Tillman said in the article, some derogatory things about I'm a doer, I don't think or move my head. As anybody can see, I'm almost a master at invading the punches coming at me. If anybody saw all of my fights, I don't get hit. I yet to have a bloody nose. I never had marks on my face. And as everybody say, it's hard because I'm a counterpuncher myself, but I just do it with a lot of aggression.